slagging off Philips Hue. Oi, he's slagging off Philips Hue again. I can't believe. I hate Paul Hibbert. Yes, I am. The reason is the same reason as always. Philips are charging way too much money for their products, and it's becoming embarrassing. If you now go to Lidl, of all places, you can buy a whole smart home for about £100. I've just come back from Lidl, and I've bought myself a smart plug for £8. I've bought myself 3 LED bulbs and a hub for £39.99. I've bought myself an LED strip for 15 quid, and I've bought myself a GU10 bulb for a tenner. I spent a total of £73 and got practically an entire smart home. And the best part is, it's Zigbee.
Ooh, the Zigbee.
Oh, the Zigbee! Oh, the Zigbee! Oh, the Zigbee! Oh, the Zigbee! In today's video, I'm going to be comparing every single one of those products against their Philips Hue equivalents for both brightness and saturation, but also for the pros and cons of all of the functionality of both to give you a proper picture as to whether this really is going to knock Philips Hue out of the market. There can only be one winner. Let's find out who it is. If you have a Hue hub already, then these bulbs and light strips are much, much cheaper than Philips products and will work directly with your Philips Hue hub. Oh, the Zigbee! If you're a Samsung SmartThings owner, you can pair all of these products to your SmartThings hub. Although I have heard a rumour that the LED strip won't change colour for some reason. You can only do cool white and warm white, you can't do reds and blues and purples and greens, which is weird. If you have one of the latest Amazon Echo products that's got a Zigbee hub built in, you will be able to use your Zigbee hub that is built into your Amazon Echo to control these things directly without needing a Philips Hue hub, which is awesome. And finally, if you use a Google Home based product, you will be able to use the hub that comes with their starter kit. The one thing you can't do is if you've got an Amazon Echo product that doesn't have a Zigbee hub, is actually use their starter hub. For some bizarre reason, Livarno looked at the marketplace and he went, we've only got enough budget for either Google or Amazon. Which one shall we pick? Google! This is the most ridiculous choice imaginable. This is like if Luke Skywalker was doing the trench run and he's thinking to himself, should I blow up the Death Star or should I just go home? And then he just sodded off back to Tatooine. Use the Force, Luke. This. This. It's a really tenuous excuse to dress up as Luke Skywalker. I don't care! So, to make this completely clear for you, if you've already got an Amazon Echo product with a built-in Zigbee hub, you can just use that built-in Zigbee hub to control these bulbs directly. If you've got an older Echo product or something that doesn't have a built-in Zigbee hub, you'll need something like Philips Hue or Samsung SmartThings. But if you've got a Google-based assistant product, you can use the hub that comes with the Livarno starter kit. Right. Now that's cleared up, I'm going to dress up as He-Man. This is my Lux meter, and the last time I used it on this show, some angry little dweeb was in my comments section going, you can't use that! It's not 100% accurate! Ah! So I shadow banned him. Legend has it, he's still to this day angrily typing his nerdy little gibberish. Nobody can see his comments anymore. Enjoying the show, you f***ing cheese! No home test is going to be 100% accurate, but this does give me, and you, a better indication than some bloke just sat there going, yes, brighter. So here are my findings. In every single case, the Hue bulb is dimmer for both warm white and cool white. A lot dimmer. My Lux meter gives a pretty good indication that the Hue bulbs and strips are dimmer for both warm white and cool white. Is that better? Are you happy now? This is the case with the LED strips, the GU10s and the E27s. Hue loses by a massive amount for whites in every case. The colour settings, however, are where the Livarno product lets itself down. It seems that whenever something is cheap, it's the colour LEDs that are the first to suffer. It doesn't matter if you set a purple or a greeny blue or a red, the Hue product beats the Livarno product by a wide margin in every case. If you're just looking for something to go under your kitchen counter, or you want to put a nice white bulb in your ceiling to light a room, then the choice is obviously the Livarno. They are brighter for whites and way cheaper. If, however, you're wanting to have a disco in your house, and still don't buy the Philips Hue stuff, because there are products on the market, such as Ajax, which are brighter for whites and colours, and are still cheaper than Philips Hue. There's links in the description if you're interested in the Ajax stuff, and I've done video reviews on their products before, so you can go and search my videos and check them out if you want to see them for yourself. If you pair the Livarno products to a Philips Hue hub, obviously you'll get all of the Philips Hue functionality. Except you won't. For some reason, you can't use third-party products for things like sunrise and sunset modes, which is super annoying because it's the only thing I like about Philips Hue. The second thing is that you can't use it with Philips Hue's sync box. You know, horrendously overpriced pile of garbage that no one should ever buy. But if you are interested in either the sunrise and sunset modes or the Philips Hue sync box, the Livarno products aren't going to be for you. I suspect this is on purpose. Corporate greed! If you pair them directly with an Amazon Echo with a built-in Zigbee hub, then you'll get all of the expected Amazon routine functionality. You can do a lot with routines, you just can't do things like sunrise and sunset mode. And finally, if you pair them to the hub that comes with the Livarno starter kit, you'll be using the Livarno Lidl software. Or will you? Lidl didn't make this software. This software is made by a company called Toya SmartLife. It will be immediately familiar to you as soon as you start up, except Lidl have stamped their name on it and then given you a sneaky little marketing prompt that says, "Do you not want to not receive marketing material from Lidl that we won't not send you if you click yes?" Lidl probably won't bless me for saying this, but you don't actually need to use the Lidl app. You can add this hub and all of those devices directly to the Toya SmartLife app instead, so that you don't have to keep staring at the Lidl logo, reminding you that you're cheap. Whichever app you choose, it's really easy to add devices, and the app is more intuitive, in my opinion, than the Hue app is anyway. It's got nice, easy to get to rooms, and it's got more functionality when it comes to creating routines without having to add any third-party Friends of Hue apps. Have the supermarket killed Philips Hue? I think we're at a point where people are still going to argue that the colour is better, or that it just works. I hear that a lot. Are you people buying things that don't work? Don't do that. I personally recommend Ajax as a really good alternative if you already own a Philips Hue hub. If you've already bought a Hue hub, I'm not digging at you, honestly. People think that I'm trying to wind them up. I'm honestly just trying to give you an alternative that will save you a load of money. If you don't rely on the sunrise and sunset modes in every room of your house, then I would not recommend you continue to buy Philips products when there are brighter and more colourful alternatives for a lower price tag. If you want to check out some of the Ajax stuff, there's a video here. They are brighter for colours and whites. Perhaps that's why their name sounds like a laundry detergent. Ajax. Brighter for colours and whites. If you want the basic functionality of a Zigbee hub without actually having to have a Zigbee hub, then perhaps consider upgrading to an Amazon Echo 4th generation. I really love this speaker. Again, I'm not being paid to say this. I have bought one of them for review and immediately bought a second one to stereo pair it because it is that good. The sound quality on those things is out of this world, but having the extra Zigbee functionality, as long as you don't want to do anything really clever with it, is actually a perfect way to control things like these Livarno bulbs and strips. The Livarno stuff is super cheap. If you're looking for a disco in your house, or you're wanting to do the sunset and sunrise thing, this isn't for you. If, however, you're just looking for a bulb to fill your home with white light or an LED strip to go under your kitchen counter, this stuff is unbelievably good for a stupidly low price tag. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. That would tell YouTube's algorithms it was a good video and more people should see it. If you want to see some more of this guy, hit that subscribe button and ding that bell. If you ding the bell, it lets YouTube know that you want to be notified when I upload videos. These amazing people here are my patrons from Patreon, and without them, I wouldn't have bought the Livarno stuff in the first place. They are awesome, and you can be one of those guys at either Patreon or buy me a one-off beer at PayPal, and either way, I'll love you forever. These are my Facebooks and my Twitters and my Instagrams. Come and hang out there and we can be best friends. See you next time. Yes, I am, and it's a good reason. That was rubbish, game show host. Yes, I am. You've got a really pretty light bulb. That's right. We've got a really pretty light bulb. I don't care. So to make this exhale, maybe that's why they sound like a laundry detergent. Detergent. Did I get away with that? It sounded very much like I said detergent.